Good morning, welcome to Core Wednesday. Let's trip over the dog toys as well and get ourselves ready. Just to get ourselves jogging on spot, warming up. That's it. Just increase our heart rate a little bit. Not majorly. So start to feel all those fluids flowing again. Speaking of fluid flowing, let's get some synovial fluid flowing. Get some of those great big joints moving. Some massage jumps, some jumping jacks. That's it.
Und hier ist Studio, glaube ich.
And then back into just jogging the spot. Okay. Right, we'll kick those out. Right, so today is Core Wednesday. So I'm going to do most of the work on the floor. I'm just going to get my mat. See, all these little things I usually do before the session, and just because the computer needed to update, throws you out. Right, so on the floor, we're going to start off with some lying leg raises. So on your back, keep your shoulders and your hips touching the ground at the beginning, and then as you get your legs, your feet over your head, you need to start to move your hips up as well. So keep your hips on the ground, this goes over, bring them up, and then bring them back down. Nice and steady, all the way up, and all the way back down. From there, we're going to stay in that lying position. I'm going to move into some scissor kicks. So just going to raise the feet so they're around about 2 centimeters, an inch off the ground. Bring our feet out and cross them over. Out again and cross them over. So they're working parallel to the ground. Let's say around about 2 centimeters, an inch off the ground at all time. From there, we're going to move into some ab bicycles. So bring our legs up. We're going to circle our legs around in the air. One of the things here now is using our core to stabilize ourselves. So as we're adding a little bit of movement side to side with our legs, we're going to try and keep our body as stable and steady as we can. Nice big movements. From there, we're going to bring our heels to our bottom. We're going to go for some ab crunches. So move our hands up towards our chest. We're going to raise our shoulders off the ground and try to squeeze our abs. We really feel that compression there as we try and get our chest as close to our knees as we can, but without raising our hips off the ground. So it's absolutely 100% a squeeze of the abs, not a movement of your hip flexors. And when we've done that one, we're going to sit up and we're going to do some Ukrainian twists, our Russian twists. So nice, straight back, arms nice and high. I'm going to twist as far as we can around one side and then around the other. And again, remembering the twisting motion is going to feel like it's coming from your obliques all the way up through your sides, through your transverse abdominis, into your serratus at the top, and feel that kind of squeeze all the way up. Okay, any questions?
All good.
All good. Awesome. Right. In which case, let's get ourselves back onto our back. I'm ready for our first set of lying leg raises. I'm going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, we're going to go into scissor kicks. So keep our feet no more than 2 centimeters off the ground at all time. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, going to bicycles. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Nice big motions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from our bicycles, bring our heels to our bottoms. So we're going to ab crunches. Keep your arms nice and high. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, sit up. Let's go into our Ukrainian twists. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. How's that for everyone?
Unusual after long break.
I can imagine. The good news is you use your core all the time, so it's one of the quickest muscles to recover, so you should be in a good spot. -20.
Yeah. Come on, you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, very much so. We got a letter from the Snow Festival Committee yesterday saying, "Oh, can we have all your travel arrangements?" And the thing was, they only actually told us the logistics of what was going on Sunday. So I'm now trying to work out all of the flights and get all our books and organised.
Good. So which country are you going to do, apart from Japan?
We're just going to do Japan this time because it's such a long distance. So we're just going to do the one this year. And then next year I might do a couple of others.
I was Googling their pages and they said you were going to spend overnight in tents. Is that correct?
Not that I'm aware of. I've got to say, they've got us a really nice hotel by the look of things. Miyasite, is that the one? Miyasite Hotel in Nayora City. I'm still trying to get my head around how all the street names and things work. And I was reading a blog article. Someone else says that actually most people in Japan also struggle working out how the street names all work as well. So I'm not alone. Even people who live there struggle with it. However, what we're not going to struggle with is set number 2. So 10 reps, exactly the same again. So starting on our back with lying leg raises. Again, remember, feel that stability in your core. That's what we're aiming for this morning. That nice, stable core keeps everything going in the direction that we want it to. Okay, we'll start lying leg raises in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there into our scissor kicks. So again, remembering keeping our feet no more than 2 centimeters an inch off the ground. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there into bicycles. Remembering keeping that core nice and stable. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, bring our heels to our bottoms as we go to ab crunches. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there we're going to sit up and go into our Ukrainian twist. Again, changing our focus now to feel that stretch all the way down our sides. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. The other thing I mean, you might like this one actually, Jason, because the other thing I was reading about last night is they have a thing called sun pillars, and because the quality of the snow up in Neora is really near the north of the North Island, so the quality of the snow is really, really high. It's even softer and silkier than powder snow. So it creates, when you get a little bit of wind, it creates just columns of ice crystals. And as the sun comes up first thing in the morning, you get these literally, it looks like a column of the sun rather than being like just a normal sun shape. So I've seen a few photographs of that last night, and that looks quite amazing. I'm kind of hoping I might be able to capture one of those. Maybe we'll see.
Where in Japan is that?
Neora. So that's in the North Island. So you know when you got Sapporo, and then you go even more further north than that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And remind me, when are you leaving? How long are you going?
We're leaving on the 2nd of February, and we'll be away for 2 weeks. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting times. Speaking
Good
of
stuff.
sorry, go on.
No, speaking of good stuff.
I was going to say, speaking of exciting times, let's go for set number 3. We are going to push up to 12 reps now. Get ourselves back into position, ready for lying leg raises. Okay, really concentrate on that feeling that you've got in your core as your core supports you and allows you to, so you pull your legs over your head. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Okay. And from there into our scissor kicks. So again, keeping our feet an inch off the ground only. You should feel that tenseness in your core as you're doing this, especially as you get towards the back end of the reps. But try and keep that core stable as you can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there to bicycles. Again, that same feeling. So feel our body start to rock. Use our core to stabilize it, to stop that kind of movement from side to side. So just get the movement in our legs. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Bring our heels to our bottoms, our arms up. Let's move it into ab crunches now. So the concentration now is back in the abs. Really feel the squeeze. So as you get to the top of the movement, make sure you give it that extra squeeze, just to really engage as many of those abdominal muscles as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, we sit up. Let's go into our Ukrainian twists. Again, slightly shifting our focus now down the sides of our bodies, so we can feel all those muscles working as they help us move to the left and to the right. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, okay, have a break, grab a drink. So what's the mood like in Paris at the moment? So I know it's -20. I'm kind of guessing it's snowing in Sweden at the moment.
No, it was blue skies, sunshine yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have snow on the weekend.
Well, I was saying to Colin earlier before you jumped on, it's typical Paris, just grey and a little cool, like 6 or 7, but just grey and rainy. Not so great, but
yeah, 6 or 7 sounds okay though. Not too cold.
well, the big difference between winter in New York and Paris is that there are some bright days. Here it's just grey all the time. It feels like, you know.
Oh, I remember once when I was in New York, it was in beginning of March, and the wind was bitter. I don't think I've ever felt wind that cold. I mean, beautiful, crisp day, absolutely gorgeous. As you kind of looked out over the bay and everything, and just all the blue skies and stuff. But the wind, wow, that was something else. Yeah, that was a good memory. Thank you for that. Anyway, speaking of good things, set number 4. Oh. Right. back onto our backs. We're going to go for 15 reps now. So this is the one where you want to challenge yourself just with that little bit more than each of the others. So try and get your legs a little bit higher on the line leg raises. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, up from there into scissor kicks. So again, concentrate, try and get your legs as wide apart as you can, then crossing them back over, but not letting them go more than about an inch off the ground, 2 centimeters. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, into bicycles. So again, the name of the game here is stability. So we're adding that instability by moving our legs. So try and keep our bodies as still as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now move our concentration to our abs and bring our heels to our bottom as we're going to ab curls. On this one, really concentrate on that feeling of the squeeze. So as you get to the top of each and every one of them, give it that extra squeeze, that briefest second before I bring it back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and for the last exercise of this morning session, we're going to sit up and go into our Russian twists. Okay, challenge yourself just to get that little bit further round on each of the rotations. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. And that is the end of another core session for this week. Hopefully you guys are feeling okay now, ready for the day.
Yep, thank you.
Excellent. Just remember, we don't have a session tomorrow or Friday, but there's all the recordings on the YouTube channel, so feel free to have a look at those. But we are back again on Monday, so looking forward to that as well. So have an absolutely super weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Thanks,
Bye-bye for
Martin.
now.
Just a quick request for next
sure.
week. For next abs, I'm having trouble connecting with the bicycles. I don't feel like I'm working much.
Okay.
I know I'm working, but I don't feel it like I do the other exercises. So
Yep.
Either I'm laying back or there's something I'm not making tense, but it just feels like it's not as effective as the other ones.
Okay, cool. So with the app bicycles, you're not going to feel it. It's not as intense as, like, for example, with the scissor kicks. So with the scissor kicks, because you've got your legs out like this, you've got the leverage effect, which is kind of pulling the top, pulling all these muscles at the same time. So trying to pull it down, and you're trying to keep it up. Bicycles, you've got your legs up in the air like this, and then moving them. What we're trying to do is that creates a motion where you start rocking your body. So the key thing we're looking for is to stop that rock. So
I don't see that. Yeah.
You're not feeling that?
Not rocking. No.
All right. So we'll
maybe the circles have to be bigger. Maybe I have to like focus on. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So the circle should be nice and big. You should end up with sort of the legs going out almost straight at the end, and then just like bringing them back around. So yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Just a note to try to maybe just refresh that one thought about it right before we do it.
I will.
If you can remember, it's all the way till next week, but
I'm sure I can remember that. Don't you worry.
Thanks for the workout.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
See ya.
Bye bye.